Do your legs suddenly become active the moment your head hits the pillow? You are exhausted, you want to go to sleep, but your legs keep saying, move, move, move. Restless legs may not just be a sleep problem, it may be your body asking for help. Before you start magnesium or random supplements, there's one important blood test you should definitely know about. Your If your legs keeps feel crawling, pulling, tingling, restless at night, this video is for you. Hello everybody, I'm Dr. PK and we're going to talk about restless leg syndrome. Your legs feel restless at night. You just cannot keep them still. You lie down, you're tired, you want to go to sleep, your mind is ready to sleep, but your legs keep sending one more message, move them. For some people, it feels like crawling, for others, it feels like pulling, tingling, aching, deep discomfort inside legs. But there's an important point restless leg syndrome is not always just a sleep problem. Sometimes it is clue that something deeper is going on, like low iron stores, medication side effects, poor sleep rhythm, caffeine, alcohol, kidney disease, diabetes, or nerve irritation. In this video, I'll explain in detail the natural ways to calm restless legs, what labs to check, what triggers to remove, and when you should see a doctor. Number one, what is restless leg syndrome? Restless leg syndrome, also called RLS, is a condition where you feel an uncomfortable urge. Remember that uncomfortable urge to move your legs. Usually has four classic features. First, there's an urge to move the legs, often with uncomfortable sensation. Second, symptoms are worse when you are resting, like lying in the bed, sitting on the couch, driving, or watching TV. Third, movement gives temporary relief. Walking, stretching, shaking of the legs may help, but only for a while. Fourth, symptoms are usually worse in evening or at night. So if your legs bother you mostly at bedtime, but you feel better when you stand up and get up and walk around, this pattern is suggestive of restless leg syndrome. This is different from single leg cramps. A cramp is usually a sudden tight muscle spasm. Restless legs is more of an internal urge to move, often with uncomfortable sensation. Number two, why restless legs happen? It can happen for many reasons. One of the biggest reason is iron status. Many people think iron only means matters for anemia, but iron is also important for dopamine activity in the brain, and dopamine helps regulate movement signals. When iron stores are low, the nervous system may become more irritable and restless legs can get worse. You can have a normal hemoglobin and still have low iron stores contributing to restless legs. This is why it is important to ask your physician about it. Iron level, ferritin level, TIBC, transferrin saturation, and complete blood count. Now, ferritin tells us about iron store, but ferritin can also rise during inflammation. So, full iron panel is more helpful than looking at one number. Other common causes poor sleep, pregnancy, kidney disease, diabetes, neuropathy, low B12, thyroid problems, sleep apnea, certain medication. Some medication can worsen restless legs, including sedating, antihistamine, certain antidepressants, dopamine blocking, nausea medication, some antipsychotic medication. So before treating restless legs, ask this question: is this truly primarily restless legs or is something else triggering it? Number three, natural sleep. Check and correct iron deficiency. First, natural sleep is not a supplement from the internet. The first step is proper testing. Ask your doctor to check iron studies, ferritin and transferrin saturation. If iron stores are low, you need to take iron supplement, but don't take iron blindly. Too much iron can be harmful. Can have side effect, constipation, and iron can only be very helpful if you need it, but you just cannot guess it and start taking it. Food that has high iron, value is lentils, beans, spinach, pumpkin seeds, eggs, lean meats, and iron fortified foods. To improve absorption, add vitamin C or lemon or oranges, berries, and bell peppers. Also remember, tea, coffee, and calcium taken at the same time may reduce iron absorption because of chelation. Number 4, natural sleep. Remove nighttime triggers. Remove common triggers. Caffeine is a major one. Coffee, tea, energy drinks, and some sodas can make nervous system more alert and worsen sleep quality. Try stopping caffeine after the morning or at least afternoon. Alcohol is another trigger. Some people think alcohol helps them sleep, but actually it fragments your sleep and can make restless legs worse. Nicotine can also stimulate the nervous system and worsen symptoms. Now, nighttime allergy, sleep medicines that contain sedating antihistamine like diphenhydramine, they can make you sleepy, but they will make your restless leg worse. So it makes the whole situation worse. Sometimes the best treatment is not adding anything, just removing them and what is irritating the nervous system. Also, review this medication with your doctors. Calm the legs before bed. About 30 to 60 minutes before bed, try this. Take a warm shower, warm bath, stretch your calves, thigh gently, massage the legs for a few minutes. Use a heating pad or cold pack, whichever feels better. Practice slow breathing for 2 minutes only. Your legs may not need intense exercise at night. It needs a calming signal. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Keep your sleep and wake time consistent. Avoid heavy meals close to bedtime and try to stop screens at least 30 minutes before sleep if it's possible. Goal is to teach your nervous system nighttime means recovery, not a stimulation. Exercise may help restless legs, but timing matters. Good options include walking, cycling, bicycling, swimming, yoga, light resistance training during the daytime, but avoid any intense exercise at nighttime. Simple walking after dinner can be very helpful. Um, Natural step is nutrition and deficiency support. So foods that support nerve and muscle function, iron-rich foods, magnesium-rich foods, B vitamin foods, protein, and anti-inflammatory whole foods. Magnesium-rich foods are nuts, seeds, beans, leafy greens, whole grains. B vitamin foods are eggs, dairy, legumes, leafy greens, and fish. If you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, controlling blood sugar is also important because nerve irritation can worsen leg discomfort. If you snore, you feel tired, have daytime sleepiness, ask doctor about sleep apnea, home sleep study, because poor oxygenation and fragmented sleep can make many nighttime symptoms worse. Restless legs is often not one problem. It's a result of several small stressors adding up. So if symptoms are frequent and they disturb your sleep, getting worse, started suddenly, affect one leg, you feel numbness, weakness, swelling, severe pain, back pain, you got to see the doctor and get checked up. CBC, ferritin, iron studies, B12, folic acid, kidney function, A1C, thyroid test, sometimes sleep testing. So, it's a lot I talked this in video, but to summarize, check iron correctly, reduce caffeine, alcohol, nicotine, review medication with your doctor, exercise moderately during the daytime, small dinner, get evaluated by your primary care doctor, calm the legs, restore the sleep, and look for the real cause. I'm Dr. PK. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and repost and share it with someone who struggles with sleep or restless leg at night. I'll see you next video.